Hi there, I'm Cam Sellings for Region Media. This is another exclusive property preview thanks to Zango. And today we are in the fancy part of town, number 17 Talbot Street in Forrest. And for the fancy part of town, we bring out the big guns. Of course, Ben Folks from Ray White joins us. Ben, thank you so much for having us. Take us through the property.
Yeah, thanks so much for the introduction too, Cam. Yeah, we're in Forrest, as you said, and it's, we're standing here inside in the middle of town, but we've got the birds chirping. It's that beautiful spot. Great home. It's kind of two parts really. We've got the living space, which is on this side of the property, and then the original home, which is where the bedroom accommodation. There's a beautiful big study there and one of the world's great snooker rooms.
Yeah, we'll get to the snooker room right down the back of the property, as you say. Let's have a look at the layout. Bedrooms and bathrooms. What does that look like for us?
4 bedrooms, good size master with a nicely updated, renovated ensuite. Second bathroom, then there's also the flat downstairs, which has been really nicely done with its own kitchenette and bathroom as well.
Yeah, so let's now go through some of the individual rooms, because up here, we've got this beautiful sitting room where we are, beautiful LED light windows behind us, and then into an older style kitchen, but plenty of charm.
Yeah, it's got that galley style, and it's been nicely updated, as you sort of suggest. And formal dining space, and then a nice living room as well. So there's plenty of flexible living options here.
Yep. Further down the back, as you said, a beautiful ensuite with a spa, and then happily a bidet.
Absolutely. That was a real hit with the team, wasn't it, Cam? That was very, very exciting.
Yes. All right, now let's talk about this amazing pool room, because look, it's a step back in time. Let's be honest, you walk in there, it's got the carpet of a 1975 RSL club. It's got the old place where the bar used to be, and then this hulking full-size snooker table.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it? It's sort of a really striking feature of the house. And you can just imagine some of the conversations that have gone on in that room, some of the parties that have been had. But yeah, a real feature of the house. It's a big space, probably what you'd think is a rumpus room these days. Yeah. And there's also a really kind of generous study area as well. Yeah. So again, there's just plenty of options for how people could choose to live here.
So what do you think people will love when they walk through and see it for the first time?
Look, I think people who walk into this house for the first time are going to like the fact that they could move in and live here. That there's some of the work's been done, that it's got plenty of options, but ultimately it's going to be that person who wants to put their own touch on the home that's going to fall in love here.
Yep. So let's take a step outside then. Beautiful big backyard. I noticed the big pond and waterfall area down the back as well. And like you said, there's the downstairs flat that is separate to the main part of the property, although I did notice internal access as well. But we are in a beaut spot here, aren't we?
Yeah, it's just stunning. We've got Parliament House just there that we're looking at through the window. Lovely tree-lined streets, and it's quiet.
Yep.
It's fantastic, and somebody will be able to ultimately move in here and love it, or build their dream home.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're also in the company of Diplomatic Core, aren't we?
Indeed. It's surrounded by some embassies across the road, as you've mentioned. 1,477 square metre block. It's got that really long frontage.
Yes.
So really some sort of special architectural consideration for what comes to life here, I think. Okay,
as we come out of COVID and lockdown, how do we sell this one?
This one's going to be pretty heavily subscribed, I expect. We're going to auction. There's an auction date that'll be coming. And look, we've had a database-only preview. We've had some good inquiry and registered interest. So hopefully plenty more turn up in the next week or two to come.
Yeah, so what's the message to those people?
You've got to be in it to win it. We don't know exactly where we're going to land here. Vendor committed to sell, and look, it's one of those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. All right, Ben, thank you so much for chatting with us.
No worries. Thanks, Ken.
All right, it's another exclusive property preview thanks to Zango here in Forrest at 17 Talbot Street.